that's the tranquil sound of the creek running. And when they built these huts, the cattlemen built these huts 80 odd 90 years ago to maintain their cattle up in the mountains here. They always build them near a creek or a small stream to so they have a continual water supply, and there's no shortage of running water here. Well, today we're off to Peyton's Hut. 5.4 kilometre walk, 3-hour return. In the scale of things, that is a pretty easy bushwalk, and we're on a fire trail, so that's even better. Anyway, Peyton's Hut, as you will see, is a very nice little hut, rebuilt possibly 6 years ago, and like a lot of the huts were rebuilt there after the bushfires in 2007, and were rebuilt to a pretty high standard. Unfortunately, in 2019 we lost a few of them again, and very depressing to see the burnt remains of these huts that some people put so much love and craftsmanship into rebuilding them. Fortunately, Peyton's Hut is still standing because the fire didn't go through this way. So today we get to see Peyton's Hut, and I'm looking forward to it. As you can see, it's a pretty well maintained fire trail. It's overcast today at the moment, but that might clear, and it's fairly humid, but not too bad for walking. Probably 20 degrees or something, which is pretty good. Well, after a steady walk, we've made it to Peyton's Hut. And there it is there off in the distance, in its all its glory. Well, it's nice to return to a hut that you've been to before a few times. It's kind of like catching up with an old friend. Great old fireplaces, well maintained, everybody seems to look after it. What you're listening to is the sun. It's just come out of the clouds and it's shining on the hut. The iron's expanding. This is a great example of one of the huts in the mountains. Really nicely constructed. And a typical fireplace that they built on these huts, which was really large fireplace, I guess for the convenience of sticking rather large logs in it to burn overnight, because as you can see there's no shortage of timber. This one is a timber and iron construction, and it has stonework on the inside to protect the timber from the heat. One of my favourite little huts, this one. It's always great to come back and have a look at them.